So now I'm going to take you to meet Jacqueline McInnes Wood, so you guys can run your lines together.
Okay, exciting.
She's awesome. We all love her. Yeah.
She's playing Steffi, right?
She plays Steffi, yeah. She's been on the show for years.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
I'm Sven.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you.
Here, calm yourself down.
This wasn't what I wanted. And she knows that. And you know that. But you made your choice. You said no. You gave up on us.
Oh, I did. Damn! No! Sweet! You want to run that again? Just to have it? Hold on, let me try on that. Is this really hard?
Right, tell me, how did I do?
You did a great job! Yeah, really natural.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll go on, there's 3 cameras, obviously, on set, and they'll catch you, and you kind of like, you're always in the scene, and then, you know, the camera guys, like I said, they always have you, but you'll have your light, too, and you'll kind of get the gist of it.
What was the most difficult thing you had to do in your career here?
I don't know, I can't, I'm not sure what one exactly, because, you know, with the dialogue and when you're just filming emotional scenes and when you're doing it for like a week straight and you're, you know, your eyes are just so red from crying all week and, you know, your head hurts. But it was tough losing, you know, Susan Flannery and Stephanie. That was really tough for me because I would actually come in here, this was her room before, and so I would hang out with her in the morning, and I would say, you know, another storyline is a funny one is it was trying to get to that place when Phoebe was sleeping with Rick, then Rick was sleeping with my mom, and then she found out. Anyways, long story short, she dies, Phoebe dies, and Steffi ends up sleeping with Rick. And I had to find a way how this would happen, how Rick would sleep with my mom, sleep with my sister, and now sleep with me, how to make that work. So that was extremely challenging in that sense.
Find out how everything's working, how everything is connected.
Yeah, I know how everything's connected, and then how like to play this in the most realistic way and come from a raw place, which was really tough for me. It was, yeah. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good day. I'm excited. We have a bunch of stuff. I'm filming a lot today, and then 3 episodes tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be knocking out a bunch of stuff. But we'll have fun. We'll just play, and if we want to take it back, then we'll take it back, and yeah.
All right. Looking forward to our scenes again.
Nice to meet you.
What paint? Don't touch the paint. These are dropped trees. They hang it outside the window.
That's why they're being cold.
But it hangs down from up above. This is our office here.
Okay.
These are 3, I mean, for the best show that we've won over the years. They keep all of our costumes here. And for Eric. I don't think it would. That's good. So here we are. Come with me. Steve wearing lingerie. Episode. Steve at the top. This is all Brooke. And up here, real shoes. We have 4 pairs of shoes. That's all? Yeah. Here's Sunday. You can see it's Sunday, right? I don't know where the women's shoes are. They never let me see the women's shoes.
Even en dan staat Vera hier ook op de set. Eerst maakt hij kennis met een andere grand dame van de serie.
Your leader had a great following. The authorities murdered him.
He threatened everything these people believe in.
He needed to be silenced.
Een groot en meeslepend drama. Over het verhaal dat al meer dan 2000 jaar wordt doorverteld.
We think he's coming back.
AD.
And now he is.
The Bible continues. Maandag tot en met zaterdag om 20:30 bij Fox.
Lage prijzen, plezier inbegrepen.
Hey, met dit. En ik weet wat jullie gaat verrassen deze week op de familie gourmetschotel van 800 gram. 40% korting.
Je documenten veilig en eenvoudig online beheren. Dokkum. Nog makkelijker wordt moeilijk.
At Secret Escapes, you can get up to 70% off luxury hotels. Keep that to yourself. Even the best hotels don't want empty beds. That's strictly between us. Secret Escapes handpick their hotels and guarantee their members the best rates.
Who are you talking to, darling?
No one. Shh, quick, go, go! Join the worst kept secret in luxury travel. Secret Escapes. Wow.
Nieuw. Nivea Care. 100% voedend en 0% plakkerig.
Fate has chosen you, Leonardo. You will need to find the Book of Leaves. I never believed that I would be facing an end at all.
It's time, Da Vinci!
He underestimated how one man could go so much damage.
This is our reckoning.
The only question is who lives or dies. It's not the past that haunts me. It's the future.
I can no longer save you.
De finale van Da Vinci's Demons. Vanavond om 11:30 bij Fox.
Great. One more. Got it.
How did your audition go? Did you take your clothes off?
I think it went great. I mean, the comments were good, so yeah, it was good.
Well, maybe you come be on our show.
Yeah,
That
I
would
was
be
still
awesome.
too long travel from Belgium, but have you been to Belgium already?
I have not. I had a Belgian boyfriend
Okay.
in Vermont. He was teaching in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous, Frans Vereinen, and he called me Zonneschijn. Did I pronounce it right? No.
Yeah, we understand. It's
Okay.
Zonneschijn, but
Zonneschijn.
Zonneschijn.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I heard
right.
you have you can speak many languages or like
French.
Okay.
I speak French because I lived in the south of France.
Ah, okay.
But so I speak French and I speak
Yeah.
some Spanish because I live in LA. But
Yeah. So how was your scene here? How do you win?
it was fun. It was fun. I love working with John the cook.
I think so, yeah.
I miss Stephanie.
Yeah.
So John and I sort of have that in common.
And how is
We get to talk about her.
dealing with that?
With missing her?
Yeah.
She's like a little bit out of water.
Yeah.
Because her sister led her around and was like the strong rock for
Yeah.
her. So I'm sort of finding, I'm like more into the comic realm right
Okay.
now. Doing weird, I eavesdrop a lot. I have nothing to do, so I find out what everybody's doing. Like I would know how your audition went already if you were on our show.
Yeah. What's the crazy Belgian guys? How did they do it?
Yeah.
One more question.
Yeah.
Like, which one do you prefer, like Pam Ottermets or Pam Offermets?
I miss Pam off her meds.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to be crazy. I love it, But I understand that right now it creates levity to have comedy.
Yeah.
So if I'm on my meds, it's a little bit safer.
Okay.
But I have a feeling something's going to happen soon.
You're gonna forget it?
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I'm just going to get a little unhinged.
But that's what you're hoping for, right?
Yeah. And it's more fun. It gives you all these different things to do. When you're on your meds, you're just sweet.
Yeah.
It's
like a little bit boring.
Voor de acteerfilm kan beginnen is er eerst make-up.
Nice to meet you. Well, he's pretty good looking, so it's gonna be easy.
So this is a bold, beautiful look, right?
Yes.
Looks good. Is it like an LA look or the neutral look?
You're pretty hipster.
En daar hoort de juiste haarsnit bij.
Just a little bit of product just to keep some of the flyaways.
And action.
acting, I think there's a sort of stereotype or a preconception about you know, Beverly Hills, California Americans, where they're rich and they're all beautiful, and this show kind of plays into that stereotype, but it takes it a step further and shows you how broken we all are. And the soap opera, you know, this one doesn't take place in a fictional. I mean, I don't know about Belgian soap operas, but American soap operas, this is the only one that takes place in a real city. And you know, all the shots, you know, the B-roll is of real streets and real places.
You can actually go there.
Right, you can actually go and you can see, you know, where, you know, Insomnia Cafe is, or the Four-Star. I mean, these are real places. So I think there's it feels more relatable in that sense. And then when you add to that you're seeing all these supposedly enviable, rich, beautiful people, and they're all, I hope I can say, they're all fucked up. You know, so we're all dysfunctional, and I think there's something really refreshing about that. So I imagine that has something to do with why the show is so popular across the world. Now everybody says, I love my show, we have the best cast, it's like a family. Everybody says that because they're supposed to say that. But I've been on several soap operas in America, and I can tell you this is the best show to work on, and the other shows, American soaps, know that this is the best show. They always tell us how jealous they are and how they wish they could do our show.
You won 2 Emmys for The Bold and Beautiful, so how much influence is there from the writers and the directors and the other actors?
Oh, it's
for you to win an Emmy. I mean, like 99% it's you winning the Emmy.
No, it's really not. I mean, it really is. It's far less to do with me than it is the scene and the actors you're working with, and I mean, everything goes into it. And you know, sometimes you have a good actor that just doesn't. It's not the right scene. They just don't have the right scene that year. And sometimes you have an actor that's not even so great, but they got a great scene. You know, and the writing was brilliant, and it still touches people when they watch it because the writing was so good. Sometimes good writing makes you a better actor. You know, so actually a lot of the time, good writing makes you a better actor. So. Yeah, it's a lot of factors. It's not, nobody's acting in a vacuum.
Now it's like, after all these years that you're being portraying Liam, it's Liam or Liam?
Liam, yeah.
Like, is there something you still find difficult to do? Like some scenes that it's hard for you to prepare, or what was the most difficult thing that you had to do, for example?
For me, I have, I hate when I have to take my clothes off. I don't like,